Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we're back with another video for you guys today, and today we'll be reviewing Konas client. So I just got this client today, and I have learned a lot of the modules, so let's just get right into the showcase. Starting off, we have the GUI for the client. So for this client, you actually hit Y to open the GUI, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's not like shift, right shift, 0 or anything like that. You hit Y. So this is the GUI. If you don't like the colors or something, like the base colors, anything like that, you can click on this little option in the corner, Hud Editor, and you can disable or re-enable all of these different options. So say you didn't want this like player preview thing in the corner, you can just turn that off and it's gone. And you can turn it back on if you want it. You can also change all the settings here. So if you don't want the like array list rainbow, you can turn that off and it's not rainbow. So yeah, FPS, all of this stuff, how fast you're moving, TPS of the server, you can all turn that off as well using this area. So going back to the modules, this client is like strictly for Crystal PvP. So if you are looking for a client to like cheat on mini games or something like that, this is not the client for you. This is a really solid end Crystal PvP client, and I would highly recommend it for end Crystal PvP, because I have gotten kills with this client, and as you know, I am not very good at Crystal PvP, so if I can get kills with this client, the end Crystal PvP, Crystal Aura, is obviously really good. So let's just start off with some of the basic modules. We'll just go over the kill aura. This is kind of like pointless in end Crystal PvP, but some of you guys do like to see the Crystal Aura be shown. So we'll spawn a creeper here, and it is kind of basic. It auto adapts to like kill cooldowns, all of that stuff. You can change all the settings here too, so like the range, anti-cheat, speed, miscellaneous settings, all of that stuff is available if you do plan on using Kill Aura for whatever you want. Moving on, we have like Totem Pop Counters. So you don't see this a lot in like normal Anarchy clients. This is why this one is like strictly for Crystal PvP. So when you're in a server, like an end Crystal PvP server, let's say, it'll tell you who pops a totem and how many they've popped, how many totems they've popped until you can kill them. All of that stuff is available with the Totem Pop Counter option. So, and you can obviously bind it just by right-clicking it, and you can do that the same with any of these modules. So moving on, we have hole fill. So this will pretty much just, if we get like obsidian here, let's just grab some obsidian. If we get some obsidian here, we can fill like all of these holes. So if we turn on hole fill, you kind of need to be in a box. This is kind of a poor example, but yeah, you kind of need to be in like a bedrock area, and when you're jumping around in Crystal PvP, it'll allow you to fill the hole that you're in. So if someone like jumps on top of you, you can stop that from happening, and then you can move, get out of there, eat a chorus fruit, do whatever you want using the hole fill. What I prefer to use over hole fill is in the exploit section. So this is called rubber fill right here. So what this does is when you're sitting in like a hole like this, in like a 1x1 hole, we'll just patch that up right there. When you're sitting here, it will actually like glitch the block and place the block inside of you. So you can obviously keybind this to, I have it as C. So it'll only work if you're on like bedrock from what I know, because that's all I've really tried it on, and it doesn't seem to work on dirt. That might be a config issue on my part, but from what I know, it only works on like bedrock and that stuff. And obviously it is an exploit, so if it doesn't work on all servers, then yeah, it's an exploit. But it does work on like all Crystal PvP servers from what I've tried. Okay, so Konas chat, this is like from my last Aristos review. You could just chat with other Konas users using like, you can just chat with them and type whatever you want in the chat using the Konas chat module. And yeah, I just have it off for now because it's kind of irritating sometimes. But yeah, if you want to talk to other people using the client, ask questions, then it is available. So skin blinker, this just toggles 3D layers and toggles them off over and over again. You see that in some clients. What is really unique about this client, though, is it features a lot of packet, modules. So you can packet mine, which is pretty cool. So if you don't know what packet mine means, it kind of, abuses the TPS But once again, it is an exploit. So, yeah, it may not work on all servers, but it has a ton of packet features. So packet fly, packet canceller, all of this different stuff. Pretty crazy stuff. If I knew how to use it, I would show you. Packet fly obviously is just a different kind of fly bypass if normal fly doesn't work or stuff like that. Criticals, this client does have all of these normal combat modules. What you might not see on a lot of combat modules is auto 32k. So 32k PvP, I've heard, is really boring and kind of not fun, but this client does have it if you are interested in that. So if you're interested in auto 32k PvP or crystal PvP, I would definitely recommend this client. But I don't know too much about auto 32k, but here's all the settings if you guys are interested in taking a look at them. So yeah, there was that. And it also features anti-hunger in player, so it actually isn't an exploit. That doesn't mean it will always work, but it must be pretty good if it's in player and not exploit. So yeah, it has step to all of that stuff. Yaw lock, timer. This will just speed up the time, obviously, of your world. It really is only effective in single player, but you can do it in multiplayer. What this client does actually have, and if you remember from a past review, I actually really like this module. You can literally just control time. So as you can see, I'm literally just moving the sun up and down. I can change the time permanently. Obviously it's client-sided only, but yeah, you can also change the color of the sky. So if we wanted it white, it's white. If you wanted it red, it's red. And if you just wanted it like normal time set, like this, say you wanted it at a nice sunset, right there. So it's pretty cool how you can just control the time. It is only for you, so if mobs do spawn when it's actually nighttime, then it's actually nighttime. So that doesn't change it for the whole server. Santa ESP, I'm not sure what this does. It might be a troll module. I think it's a troll module. I am not sure what that does though. But if you guys are curious, I will leave a link to their Discord and website where you can ask all kinds of questions in their Discord. And I'm sure someone will help you. So, yeah, that is pretty much the client here. Obviously, it has Discord RPC, so you can show people what you're playing, like Konas, which I'll put on the screen right now. And that is what it looks like. So, yeah. Overall, I would definitely recommend this client. It is a great Crystal PvP client. And, yeah, since I am terrible at Crystal PvP, I will showcase the Crystal PvP by using one of my friends' clips for Crystal PvP. So his name's Lempity. I'll put his name in text on the video so you can see it, and all of his clips are going to be up next, so you can see some of the Konas Crystal PvP and how insane it is. So without further ado, enjoy the compilation.